What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning PHP. My name is QD as Danny and you guys watching my channel Wood. Alright, so in the previous video we have seen how to download and install and run this web server. And if you guys look at here, the web server is green, so it means our PHP is running. So we go ahead and create the first our directory. You guys go here at the localhost C, and you guys here as www. So you guys see this WAMP, and inside this www, it means there is a WAMP sitting here. And if you guys create your here, so you guys go new folder, and you guys see my my first PHP. So you guys can hear our first PHP first PHP. I prefer to put it in lowercase because it's a lot easier to type or to locate the folder. And if you guys hear WAMP themes and WAMP lengths, it means WAMP languages, so it's all on lowercase. So if you guys put a lowercase, and if you guys come here, you guys see this totally empty. And if you come here in our Sublime text, and if you can go here and locate the folder, so it's called open folder. And even you guys here look at this, you guys go here and find this local disk C. And if you guys go here in WAMP 64, and you guys see, if you find this one, and you guys find first PHP, and we opening the folder, and if you guys look at here, the first PHP is totally empty. We go here and create our file, and it says untitled, so we press Ctrl S to save, and we put it index.php. so this is our gateway. So this is now our gateway to the PHP, and if you guys type here anything, the PHP is gonna interpret. And if you guys put it, this is index file from PHP, and if you guys type here just anything, you guys don't need to put anything, we're just doing testing or testing. So if you guys go local here, local host, and you guys could put it here first PHP, and this is our message. This is the first index file from PHP, and you guys see our first file is working perfectly without any hassle. So the first thing is we're gonna learn is how we're gonna create our variables. Make sure you guys always put your PHP here and close down with your PHP like this. And because PHP is embedded language, so you guys can it works perfectly with the HTML, because it's a preprocessor. So if you guys put a HTML here, it's perfectly fine. If you guys put your PHP at there, or you guys can put it anywhere after, but you guys can't put it after the HTML because it's end tag for the HTML. And you guys can even put it after the body, no problem. You guys can put a footer, header, doesn't matter, anywhere around here as long as suits you. The first thing we're going to learn is the variables. So if you put a variables is equal to, we put a variable text values, say text values. So whatever value you provide to the variable is gonna return the value. So if you guys can put anything, say put a my name, as long as you guys put a dollar in front. So make sure with the variables you always put a dollar sign. So when there is a something dollar, it means that, yeah, I say I have that much dollar, so it means that, so I'm gonna put my name, and my name is yes QD as Danny. You guys can put your name. Alright, so it means if I have a dollar, say if I have a dollar, say $500, I can put $500, is my say you guys can put anything today, or you guys can put today's date, or just like we shown in the last video, or how many dollars you've got, and how many days. Say you guys can put integer, you guys can put anything else, and if you guys can even put your age. So if you put age, say put a 30, I'm just making this up. Alright, so we come here, so now we have a variable. So this is a variable something that takes values. So like if you guys like look in the banks or something, it's size variable rate, it means something that the value changes all the time. So from time to time, you guys, my rate is fixed, which is fixed. My rate is variable, and this variables in variable. So in a banking variable is something that the value changes, something the value changes. So in that, if you guys go in the bank, it says that if you want a home loan of the variable home loan or fixed home loan, the fixed home loan as sounds is fixed, and the variable rate, it means it's going to change. But in PHP variables, that's something we assign a value to. So it's a namespace in a memory of the computer. So don't think this is a something inside the bank that the value changes, but inside the variable text values, and it's a namespace inside the memory. Variable is namespace inside the memory of computer. That's the definition of variables, and it takes values. So, and it takes values. So the proper definition of the variable is something that inside the computer memory. So when you guys put some variables, it goes inside the memory and it creates the variable name, and it's got a label, which is you guys put name, because this is my made up name. You call it my variable, our top variable, and you guys just assigning anything to this variable. So this variable takes a literal string. This is called literal string. You guys just watch here. It's a literal string. So you guys can use your variables here anywhere you guys like. Say you guys can put a my name, say inside the HTML. You guys can put a say h3. It says my name is and quickly you guys can open your PHP, because PHP is embedded language. It goes here, and if you guys put an echo and you put a my name, that's it. If you guys put it here, so now the PHP the HTML is looking at this. It says that my name is equal my name, and it's got a variable. So with the PHP, so we are mixing the HTML and PHP. So if you guys come here, it says that my name is Yazdani, and we have looks like we have extra tag there. And where is that tag? Okay, so this is the tag here. This is showing the tag, and if you look at here, it says my name is Yazdani. Alright, so if you go here, Control U, and Control U, you guys see all in HTML. Why is that? Why you guys see don't see the PHP? We have type the PHP here on top. There's a lot of variables sitting on top, but in our anyone looking at this website cannot even see any single line of PHP, even though this is coming from PHP, because PHP is server-side language. If you guys don't know, this server-side is like a ghost. It's like electricity. So you can't see electricity or ghost. That's exactly the same with the PHP. That's why you guys can hide your data. That's why you guys can hide your tricks. You guys, if you guys doing programming or something, that's why you guys can't see anything inside the PHP, because whatever codes inside the PHP, HTML sees that's own code. So HTML now sees this Yazdani as its own code. It thinks that it's coming from H1. So the HTML just sees this because PHP is embedded language. It goes there and glues to this, just like you guys wearing a cloth. You guys hiding yourself inside the cloth, hiding your body. Just same like if you see inside the car, we are embedding ourselves inside the car. So that's the simplest example of embedding. So if you guys put my next this one, and if you guys put a P, say if you guys can put a H4, putting H4, and my age is, and you guys can put another PHP line here, PHP echo, just put the name of the variable, we put it in the age, and you guys can put a H5, and we put a, and I have then you guys open your PHP here, and you guys can just put an echo or print, and you guys can just put $, name of the variable, $. So we have covered our name, $, and age, and because the definition of the variable, and you guys can put a P, the so we put the definition of the variable is, and if you guys put another one here, so it's PHP echo variable. That's it. The syntax is similar to C. If you guys done that, and if you guys see here, it's a H3, that's my name, H4 my age, H5 I have, say 500, and you guys can put a $sign here, so $sign, and the definition, and if you're putting the variable for the definition. So we go ahead and check our website, and you guys look at here that my name is Yazdani, my age is 30, I have $500, and the definition of the variable is namespace inside the memory of computer, and it takes values, and it changes according to the, if you guys we put something, it changes with the whatever the code we do, and that's the definition of the variable. You guys can put your variables anywhere you guys like. The reason it's called PHP is a preprocessor, because it goes on the top, always goes on the top of the HTML. It goes inside the middle of the HTML, it goes inside the title, it goes after the body, but not after the HTML. So you guys don't put anything after HTML, and you guys learn. So we go with the websites that is totally PHP, and we hardly use any HTML. So if you guys go ahead in professional PHP, that the entire website is from PHP, so and no one can see what we do with the PHP. So anyone looking at the website like this, they can't tell if this is coming from the HTML or coming from the PHP. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you guys got any question or comment, just leave it below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.